What do you do for a living?
You are the manager of the baths, is that
Oh, is that it?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What did you think of Sir Rodney?
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
And what did you do?
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
The letter.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Blinkhorn becomes a bit of a suspect then? What did you see when it happened?
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Was there a recent unusual event?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Ah, the file. The file of some herb.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Do you know why there was champagne available?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Makes sense, celebrating something. Let's try and speak to Mr. Garrow, shall we? Oh no, what do we know of this fellow? No. This one. Gregory Pitkin is the model of an upper-class citizen. He's rich, well-respected position. He considers this his birthright, and he's arrogant. Whatever he may have done, he certainly does not believe he should be in prison for it. Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Doesn't take good care of himself, does he? Yeah. Yeah, doesn't take good care of himself. That might be a sign of the melancholia. Eye bags, yes. Doesn't sleep well. The hands marked. Oh, that's just that changing. What am I missing? There's one other thing I'm missing. Perspiration, yes. He's anxious. It's possibly due to the melancholia. Right. What is your job?
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researchers. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes, So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What did you think of Sir Rodney?
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And
Veering into paranoia.
he trusted me, but oh,
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. He is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
What do you know of the ring?
His ring. Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
What do you remember from this morning?
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses.
Ah, your
I was
glasses.
not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Has there been a recent unusual event at the baths?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
What do you know? Well, what did he tell you about these old coins?
This is the coin that
Oh,
he
right.
showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Which is it? Why was the champagne? Did Sir Rodney bring it?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
And what about your file of herbs?
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that, or he is a good actor.
And if those are his glasses, I would venture to say, which I'm guessing they are, I venture to say he's probably not the best person. He's not the prime suspect, because that would involve him having to be able to take on the guy, be able to see him, and the steam as it was. He'd be a bit more disadvantaged, wouldn't he? Tristram Garrow's in his early 30s. He suffers from severe myopia. He seems very disturbed, which is possibly due to the shock of the murder, but not from that alone, as he's unshaven and clad in old, dirty clothes. Mr. Blinkhorn.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I have to think about what to do after this. This is going to be interesting.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Let's observe anything we can. Eyes. He wants to know what's going on with that attentive look. He's not particularly wealthy. He's recently been doing some digging. Dirt under the fingernails, maybe? Calluses. What do you do at the baths?
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I am working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
So, what do you think of Sir Rodney?
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was, God, a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
And how were you doing there?
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Let's point the letter to him.
Rather well.
Letter!
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Okay. Possibility that Sir Rodney's murder would allow Sir whatever his name was, Pitkin, to just start the bath straight away and cancel all the archaeological work. So that's a motive for him, I suppose. If Mr. Blinkhorn knows where Sir Rodney was digging and where he was planning on digging, he could step in and his reputation gains. A motive for him. And what did you see in there?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Steam.
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Anything unusual been happening recently?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Have you seen this ring before?
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
So he's found something in the baths. That's what the argument was about. And he was trying to steal it, possibly? Do you recognize this drug?
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Okay, that's what we're asking about.
He always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions.
The hallucinations.
I'll keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Yeah, so he's been overdosing on the drug. Okay, why was there champagne there?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Everyone denies it. What have we got? Right, so those go together? Why would Sir Rodney be hiding anything? Could his secret discovery the motive of the crime? Yes. This then leads us to find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder and cover his precious secret. Let's see what else we can get from the clues. So, no, they don't go together. Right. Strange wound. Sir Gregory wanted to fire Blinkhorn in order to stop the excavation of the Rome baths so that he might open them to the public. So, no. I was going to put that with something. No, they wouldn't go together, of course. Garrow's drug doesn't link to that, which you'd think it would do, though. I mean, they've all denied it. So either Mr. Phillips brought it, or Sir Rodney did it, or one of them's lying. It'd be interesting to see if he would know of any connection between these two. Do those link, actually? No. Broken glasses. Pitkin's fight. Champagne doesn't connect to anything, does it? Maybe that he was opening it. No. Broken glasses. They don't go together, but you think they might do. Garrow's drug. Garrow's drug with stolen notes wouldn't work. Strange wound. Normally, he wouldn't be able to. If we did an unexplained clue, actually, with that doesn't link up to anything. We'll stick with steam moisture. I thought about flipping it over because that might give us a bit more. That might give us another task to do. And I think we should probably explore all possibilities where we can. I think we've explored everything else, have we? Patrick Kearns. Might be. So let us then... Yes. It's ready for examination, so we can do a bit more examination of the body. Let's do that before we leave. Might actually give us something else to ask about before we depart. Because if we do find something more interesting... The hand, right. Oh!
The bruising is in lines.
Why would that be?
Some light bruising, caused by a rope. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
That'd be the, okay. Okay, we've thoroughly examined that now. Search the map. Hand drawn, it points to a location around St Albans. It can be found on the map at Baker Street. Right. Any other tasks? Search the crime scene and the area of Strand Lane Baths. So let's head there again. Because if we find something else, it might be something else we have to explore. There's no new deductions to make, I don't think. It's not at the moment. They're not going to connect. See, they could... I was thinking that it could be a possibility that a strange weapon was picked up because he couldn't see. Pitkin's fight, they don't connect. Broken glasses. Champagne, no. Stolen notes, champagne, no. Stolen notes, no. Garrow's drug, no. Right. Nothing there seems to fit. At least I don't think they do. Right, anything further to explore? Actually, I still want to visit the Frigidarium, if possible. Right. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's office.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bent... Tools used by archaeologists in their research.
Right. Anything?
I will
Tongs.
need these tongs.
I'm sure we will. Just arbitrarily steal them. Ooh, a document. I'll have to look at it. This metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
I don't know, probably used somewhere, I'm guessing.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Right. His table. Dear friend, I wish to organise a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt. Now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record it favourably, if we treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore, and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event.